Hello, I am Dr. K. Paul Stoller with a question. Have you ever been in a relationship where your partner said something like, "You should just know what I want without me having to ask"? If you've been there, you know how frustrating and confusing it can feel. You might even try to respond logically, saying something like, "Even couples who've been together for 20 years can't read each other's minds." But here's the thing. Logic doesn't solve this problem. Why? Because the issue isn't really about mind reading. It's about something much deeper. When someone expects their partner to just know what they want, it's not about telepathy. It's a symptom of deeper emotional dynamics in the relationship. Let's explore what's really going on when this happens. Here are some of the most common reasons behind the mind reading issue. When someone says, "You should just know," what they're often really saying is, "I feel disconnected from you." They want to feel seen, heard, and understood on a deeper level. Sometimes it's about wanting to feel valued. They want their partner to notice their needs and desires without being told, as a way of showing that they care. This can also be a sign of unresolved frustration. If someone feels their needs have been ignored in the past, they might expect their partner to anticipate them now as a way of making up for it. Cultural narratives and media often paint a picture of love where partners are so in sync that they can read each other's minds. But in reality, no one can anticipate every need without communication. Asking for what you want requires vulnerability. For some, it feels safer to expect their partner to just know rather than risk rejection or conflict by expressing their needs. Finally, this can sometimes be a subconscious test. They might think, if they really loved me, they'd know what I want. But this mindset can set both partners up for disappointment. Here's the tricky part. You can't solve this issue with logic. Explaining that no one can read minds won't help, because the problem isn't about logic, it's about emotions. To address this, you need to go deeper. So, how do you handle this? Here are 5 steps to address the real issue behind the mind reading problem. Start by acknowledging their emotions. Say something like, "I hear you." It sounds like you're feeling frustrated or hurt because you don't feel understood right now. Validation helps them feel seen and heard. Invite them to share their needs directly. For example, "I really want to understand what you need or what's bothering you. Can you help me by sharing more about how you're feeling?" This opens the door to deeper connection. Let them know you care. Say something like, "I care about you and want to make you happy. I may not always know what you need, but I'm here to listen and learn." Reassurance can go a long way. If there's unspoken frustration, bring it to the surface gently. For example, "I feel like there might be some things we haven't talked about that are bothering you. I'd love to hear what's on your mind so we can work through it together." Finally, set the stage for healthy communication. Say something like, "I want to be the best partner I can be, but I need your help to understand what you need. I can't always guess, but I'm here to support you." This helps both partners understand that communication is a two-way street. The mind reading issue isn't really about telepathy, it's about emotional connection, validation, and communication. By addressing the deeper needs behind this frustration, you can strengthen your relationship and build a deeper bond with your partner.